guys, it's Sable Hawthorne here, and I'm in with another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong, and I've been enjoying this game. I can't stop thinking about it, actually. So, in the last episode, I talked about how I couldn't get my chat to work. Surprise! My OBS just wasn't updated, and now it works. So, you guys will be able to see live when I stream the chat who I'm talking to. That way my random bits of conversation are going to make a bit more sense to you. I'm still figuring things out, but I'm so glad that you're here with me. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone up so now I can read chat. So if you guys talk to me, I can talk back. And I think we're ready to start playing again. Continue level selection. Oh, I can choose a save slot. That's so good. I was really worried that I was gonna get stuck with all my decisions. Let's... Oh. That's not a... It's just the one. Continue, I guess. Let's go! I like Leysha a lot as a character. Oh shit, that's right. So we're investigating the crime. What's in here?
They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
Yeah, they're collecting bits of vampire. Whoa. Auspex 2. Oh fuck, I don't have Auspex 2.
They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
Juice bags. Ugh. Let's talk to this guy again.
Wait a second. Now that you mention...
I really don't have time to do this.
Oh.
Go put away what's on the table.
Hi. Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
Now I can take a look at those files.
Excellent.
No way I'm letting them keep that.
I don't even know what it is. It's fucking mine now.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down.
I'm a good girl.
Yes, you are. Okay. So there's purple, pink, and now gold.
They had quite the arsenal.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Okay, so the
Same smell as the broken glass in the living room.
pink.
So?
Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room
Oh.
without a body. But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our work smell like a flower shop.
You get a look at...
Lock picking
Chief has
tool.
no
Sick.
idea what they're up to.
An illusion to conceal the door.
Aha.
Why would somebody do that, Mom?
My thoughts exactly. They might have been trying to hide something. Wow. What the hell happened here? SAD. With the other guy dead as a doornail out of the balcony, they're down 2 men. He's dead. At least some of us were able to fight back. That must be the soldier they were looking for. Kindred were toasting here. A donor shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now.
Okay.
It's the effects of the drugs that Richard gives them to enhance their flavor. Even dead, I feel a righteous rage. Only Richard's work on donors makes that possible. That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections. Now what are you up to, Sugarfangs?
Oh no! You found my hiding place!
Good job. Don't look around.
Oh shit, is she alive?
Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Leysha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good. Miley, have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly. What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
Yeah, you did. Look at him.
Hear me. The bastards who did this are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late. It's too late.
Man, that really messed her
Richard
up.
will be proud of you.
Mom?
Whoa.
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here.
Can I get a huggy after this?
Absolutely.
Nothing on this one.
There's been wine in this glass, and there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the gloss in the lounge.
This purple one.
Lavender soap. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it.
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
Oh. This is getting crazy.
Calm down.
I can't feel my legs! I can't move!
Do you know where Miley is?
No. I don't. I saw Amy go and Jara.
Did you see Jara?
She fought back.
Huh. That's the Jara I know.
They didn't kill her. Ah! They took her. Ah!
Tell me what happened here.
Thugs. Armed. No, not thugs. I think they were military. They just opened fire. We didn't stand a chance.
Jesus Christ.
Who were they?
Ah! It hurts. It hurts. Help me.
You need to make your peace. I hate being right. At least I know that Miley wasn't here. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
Okay, so lavender.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
So this purple one I think is Jara. The pink one I think is the other gal. This golden one though.
Go right ahead.
Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Okay, so this might be a fellow with cigars.
A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh, I've already seen this brand here.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
So Cigar Guy is K-12.
So little food for so many people.
And then
Got any room left in there?
Go on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
EB2 is lavender. And the stain.
This tick. This would be.
There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague. Two of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
So this one is East Bathroom 1, unknown.
What's going on here?
A cigar. Huh. I've already seen this brand here. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A pouch stained with wine.
Miley's speech. Draft scribbled by Miley Sellers, Princes and Versions. She was planning on reading it to the reunification party, but unexpectedly not her wife. So the red one is Miley.
LR3.
Living room 3. Who's Cherry Chapstick? Anyway, I don't think Pink is our girl.
Somebody spilled wine here.
Trying to understand the different colors.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Interesting. Oh.
Go on. The rest of your team is processing the balcony.
All these bodies. What the hell happened?
They must have emptied their magazines.
Oh.
There's a note.
Dearest Edward, I've been busy lately, as you know, but tonight I'm finally going to have some time for us. To thank you for being so patient, organized a little surprise for us with Himiko. I know we haven't been able to get together for a long time, but as you know, the negotiations for this historic reunification were extremely complicated, and we needed time to come with a compromise that both sides could agree on. If you can look past my absence, I'd like to invite you to join me at midnight in the East Room. A friend will meet us there. You probably don't know her, but since you're so fond of bondage, I'm sure you'll appreciate her unique talents. Edward and Jara were in the East bedroom.
They had quite the arsenal.
I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him.
Himiko Izanami, Kinbaku Mistress, an ancient art for your pleasure, Boston's Queen of Hearts. Himiko was also in the East bedroom.
This investigation is going to take a while.
Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything.
I will have to pick up Auspex too next chance I get. health complexion, condition of specimen partially burned, good overall condition, evacuation to do. EB1, East Bedroom 1. Impressive physical strength, took one victim by dismemberment, condition of specimen advanced stage of putrefaction but no specific wounds, evacuation complete. So that's either Edward, Jar, or Himiko. Impressive physical strength. I mean, it literally could have been either of them. EB2, East Bedroom. Subdued immediately. Condition of excellent. Immobilized by a coagulate, a stake, low threat. Evacuation to do. So EB2 has not been put in a box yet. K12 is kitchen. That's the one with a cigar. Immobilization by fire unsuccessful. Multiple bullet wounds, condition specimen, significant physical degradation, limited window for testing. Delivery, third convoy. It's not EB2. K12 had the same cigars as was in Riley's purse, so maybe she's K12. This is tough. Guess I'm gonna find out more.
These sacrifices are necessary. Agent Olson?
Yes.
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
You know that I'm a novice, like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently. All right, I'll let you get back to work.
One more.
It's so pretty.
Yes, but do be careful, Pumpkin. Agent Olson?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try. We'll see. Ah, fuck.
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Is there anything else I can talk to you about?
Agent Olson?
Yes.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Can I get information from his buddy?
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island, Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah, Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh, yeah, right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare.
Yes?
Just out of curiosity, do you know what Stanford's doing in there?
Yeah, I think he's exterminating a few parasites. World a safer place and all.
No kidding. They'll pay for this.
That's not all, but I need to wrap this up.
Small center key found in Forsaken. Found a key. That means it's gotta open something.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind. Agent Olson?
Yes?
Fuck.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Watch where you're putting your feet.
I have 2 keys that I don't have.
I'm really busy right now.
They had quite the arsenal.
Smells burnt. LR3. Victor Chen.
Victor
Doesn't
Chen.
ring a bell. Maybe a Hartford Tremere.
So, living room is Victor.
The goal. Remember our goal.
leather jacket.
Okay. I've confirmed that it's not the person who is in the east bedroom. I've also confirmed that it's not the one in the living room. So by process of elimination, Miley is in K12.
Mom!
Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
Holy shit.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely.
Oh.
I see you.
But
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance. How do you think we found you tonight? In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all to the very last.
You met Great Inquisitor Sanford, you protected the sensitive documents, you shattered an illusion, you managed to get a statement from the vessel, you convinced Dr. Richard Dunn to help you. You could have learned more during your conversation with Stanford. I could have? How? Let's see. Alright, now we're gonna see Galeb's story. I only have 5 experience available? Didn't I level up from the last time? I can do anything with 5 experience points? That's bullshit. Moore's apartment, 3:30 a.m.
Nice badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Message
Got a
from the
fucking
sheriff.
beeper.
Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Reports about the Persian, Dijon Saka, Hilda, Jara, Beryl, Richard.
That's not a good sign. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
Whoa.
I'll finish here and then I'm on my way.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith? Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
I'm gonna go grab some slippers really quick.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Sense the unseen. When Sense the Invisible is activated, looking at a non-human character is enough to identify its nature. It is also possible to reveal the tracks left by a supernatural creature and learn more about it.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
That's a really clean cut.
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
No kidding.
Bullet wound in the right hip. A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT. There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
It's funny that he's an organ donor. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Seacat Prativus Seat Deuce Novus, first in the nation. Notebook. Lieutenant Mia Anderson. Jay Moore leaves with his bodyguards. Moore returns with bodyguards, refuses Adam's help.
Interesting.
Adam calls 911. Perkinator says Moore's car leave. Baker enters building, questions Adams. Leanne arrives shortly after. Why is the head missing? ID, trophy, proof of a hint. Wife and daughter, on vacation with friends. Where are the bodyguards? Why hire them? Money laundering, household staff, nanny, housekeeper, nice apartment, renovated. Lydia's an architect. Why is her office so small compared to the husband's?
One of the weapons is missing.
There's a fat ass katana right there.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home. It seems like gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm. A real jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful oasis. Why were you looking for peace, Jason? I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch. The apartment has changed since my last visit. What a mess. Nobody's done the cleaning in ages. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Ethan Adams, 60, concierge, butler, good relations with the Moores. Present at the scene, Moore came back around 2 a.m. wounded with body guards, needed more info, but Mr. Adams is in a state of shock. Feels guilty, thinks he could have done more. Loyal, professional, friendly, old school, meticulous, educated.
FBI. They're sending in the cavalry.
Somebody slept here. Mr. Adams.
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients. Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well...
Yes?
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us. Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much. I don't know what sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
No. But believe you me, if I ever see them again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those two goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line. Several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell. But nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions.
Oh, man. That poor guy.
Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format. Lydia. Radiant and beaming. June. Who looks more like Jason than Lydia.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... Give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No. Ugh, what a stench. Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute. Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute.
Take a deep breath. There.
Who'd leave
That's
that
good.
lying around? Dinner of a mortal who's at the end of their rope.
Why is the FBI interested in Moore?
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on. Looks like Lydia's planner.
Pura Vida.
Lydia's life seems to revolve around June and her home in Costa Rica, with Jason often absent.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girls' room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
Emergency call Paravid. What does that mean? Is that a place? A person? June 5863.
June's whole life in pictures. Jason and June, probably on a beach in Costa Rica. June celebrating her 4th birthday. June dressed up for Halloween.
Tyler is in love with you.
The diary of an 8-year-old girl, June, Jason's daughter.
Dear diary, Abiletta Gaiman's diary. She says I'm old enough to have secrets. I'm going to write it every day. See you tomorrow. It's raining and I'm bored. Mag didn't come to school. She's got the mumps. Mary took the opportunity to say some bad things about her, like she's ugly and stupid. Mag plays on her mom's phone without asking her. She says I could try with Dad's. I watch what he's doing, but it's not easy to see. Mag spit in Mary's glass yesterday. We had a good laugh. I watched Dad to see how he does it. Yesterday I was able to send messages to Mag even with my game. I copied the shape on my board so I wouldn't forget. Can't wait to get my own phone. Dad said I can for the first day of school, but Mommy doesn't really agree. Mag has one, but Mommy says it's to cheer her up because her parents don't take care of her. I don't agree. She gets 2 Christmases and 2 birthdays. I'm sick of it. I'm so happy we're going to the Forest house for a month. Daddy is going to come too. Mom said he promised. Mag wants me to ask if she can come, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think Mom doesn't like her very much. I finally decoded Mac's message. It would have been easier if I had my own phone, but Tyler's in love with me? I'm not sure what to think of him. Avaletta gave me a bracelet that goes around my ankle that has a little blue turtle on it. It's so cute. Mom wants me to take surf lessons, but they're lame. I'd rather stay home. She's a little bit mad all the time. I can tell. Dear Diary, I'm sad. Yesterday Mommy yelled at Daddy a lot and she even cried. He's not coming. I'm sick of him lying and making Mommy cry. Oops. Mommy says that she has too much work and we're here, and that if she had known, she would have listened to Abuelita. I pretend I can't hear, but Abuelita says swear words about Daddy sometimes. Yesterday I saw Mag in the park with her nanny. She's going to Italy next week with her dad. She's so lucky. She said she'd bring me back a keychain because her daddy always buys her whatever she wants. She's so lucky. Mary's been watching me since Saturday. Dad told me that Mom went back to take care of the house in the forest and relax at Abuelita's. I cried because Mommy's not going to be here for my first day of school, but Dad said we'll buy the phone. I'm so happy. I want the same one as Meg. Dear Diary, I'm sick of eating pizza. It makes your tummy hurt. Daddy doesn't want to cook. He doesn't want to do anything anymore. I miss Mommy a lot because she made me pasta. I found some candy in the kitchen and I ate all. Daddy's sad. I got into a fight with Dad. He doesn't want me to go to Mag's. And I'm tired of being with Maria. She smells like Abuelita's closet and she never talks to me. I cried and I said I want Mommy, and Daddy got angry and he cried too, so I went to my room. He says Mommy's sleeping now at this time of the day there. I can't wait to grow up and leave this open and leave and open our bakery with Mag. Huh.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a cool bed.
Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June? Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June?
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her. A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
Poor kid.
My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. I've never been in this part of the apartment before. Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh. What have you done?
We're waiting for the forensics.
Doesn't work. So most phone numbers are 8 digits. Alright guys, I'm getting so incredibly tired, like I'm starting to actually fall asleep on my chair, so thank you so much for sticking around with me while I play another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. I'm enjoying this game thoroughly. I plan on doing a little bit more tomorrow before I have to go to work. I hope you can join me then. I'll be streaming it. And as you can see in the lower left hand corner, you can chat with me. I kind of used it as like a little notepad right now because nobody was here. But thank you so much for viewing and watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.